Look what I've got. Here's the list of top 5 spiritual practices that come directly from me. These are the practices that, when I incorporated in my daily life, changed my life inside out. A little disclaimer here: your mind and your ego are gonna hate them. And this is the reason why, my friend, we are doing this. What's bad for your talking mind and your ego are good for you. I'm Yash from Effortless, and without further ado, let's get right into the main course. Number 1: Mindfulness Meditation. Mindfulness meditation or Vipassana meditation is opposite to other forms of meditation like focus meditation, where you focus on something for a long time, or mantra meditation, where you repeat a certain phrase over and over again. Rather, a mindfulness meditation asks us to simply see things as they truly are: thoughts, emotions, sounds. Thoughts. You don't try to change or stop your thoughts. Emotions. You don't try to feel different than you are currently feeling. Sounds. You don't try to reach out and listen to the sound, but rather let sounds fall into your ears. You be present with all of them simultaneously, with no interference, just watching them as they come and go. As Eckhart Tolle guides us, every time I think I am present, the mind has just entered from back door. AKA, every time you think you are present, you actually aren't present. No level of thinking is required, just watching everything that's happening. The key is to incorporate mindfulness meditation in your daily life, not treating it as a separate practice, calling out on it and being with it all the time throughout your day. Number 2: Walking meditation or kinhin. This practice is recommended right after your regular meditation. Okay, it goes like this. Pay attention. After a seated meditation, we engage with same attention and presence in movement meditation. This helps us bringing that deep meditation state in our daily life, which results in quiet mind throughout the day. Ginhin is the best way to bring attention, presence, and stillness to your daily life. After a prolonged seated meditation, Kinhin is the clear-cut call to let go of the activity of sitting and fluidly move on to the next activity, walking. In Zen practice, there is neither attachment to sitting and stillness nor the attachment to walking and motion. The objective is to develop the ability to be focused and present, responding appropriately to the changing circumstances. Vajrayana, or fake it till you make it. There are two steps to this process. Number one, we visualize and see ourselves as an enlightened being made of pure love and as one with God. This is based on the law of attraction. What is law of attraction? You think poorly of a person, and in matter of days that person is behaving poorly towards you, thus triggering and reinforcing that initial poor thought. This is law of attraction. You want to part ways with your friends, and as a result, you stop hanging out with him and don't give him your time, and thus getting what you initially wanted. This is law of attraction. You want to part ways with your friend, and later there's a fight between you and your friend, and thus getting what you initially wanted. This is law of attraction. By now, you must be thinking I hate friendships. Our thoughts, beliefs, and imaginations influence reality. So when you see yourself as an enlightened being, full of wisdom, radiating love, forgiving, and as one with the God, you are going to become just that. The second step is to focus and meditate on feeling the body's inner energy field along with any emotions that are there without the involvement of the mind. No analyzing, only feeling the current energetic and emotional presence. The question you can ask yourself is, what's happening in me in this moment? Popping out of the reaction of the mind, driven by the emotional charge, is an absolute necessity. When it comes to the subject of observing emotions, there's not much to say about the topic, as it's so simple. But by far, the most important spiritual work that you can do. No level of lasting internal transformation can occur without doing emotional work. The body's inner energy field is an untapped fuel for achieving a quiet mind and entering the present moment. Number 4. Non doing. As the name suggests, non doing, aka not doing, got one self explanatory here. Bye, guys. Like, subscribe. Wait, there's more. A question for you. How often you spend your time doing nothing? Not very often, do you? But Eastern spirituality asks us to commit to these practices described here from the place of non doing. Also, in general, look back to your life. Chances are you were always doing something. In that light, today is the great day to take some time off the work and practice non doing, aka doing nothing. So, today I want you to take some time off for yourself and do nothing. See how it turns out. I have always wondered, what is this being? It took a long time for me to realize it wasn't a thing, but what's left when things are gone. When you don't do, you be. With non doing, we enter being. Number 5. Deep breathing or natural breathing. Ever saw how animals breathe? They breathe deeply, fully, and without pauses. In deep breathing, we are asked to do the same because that's how we naturally breathe. When we live in anxiety, depression, or any unnatural state of being, we tend to move towards an unnatural breathing pattern that involves shallow breathing, full of pauses and breathless gaps. Heck, I notice just 3 or 4 minutes of natural breathing before I go to bed helped me to fall asleep faster and resulted in more relaxed sleep and increased energy after I wake up. Even look at Eckhart Tolle, Moji, or any other enlightened masters. You'll notice that they breathe in above described way, deeply, fully, with no pauses, like animals do. Why am I taking animals for example? Because animals are natural beings. They don't go against their nature. If we want to attain enlightenment, which is nothing but our authentic nature, we should observe animals and learn from them. Ever saw an animal drinking wine or doing drugs? No, they know it's just a toxic chemical. That is why animals are the closest thing to enlightenment. All of the practices that I've given here have a very high transforming effect. I've tried my best to deliver them to you in the most efficient way I can. Now, of course, the spiritual practices from the East are endless, but amongst them, I have picked up 5 most effective ones that will serve you the most. If you have any suggestions about what I should have added, or if I missed something, comment down below and I will check them out. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like this video, and as always, have a great day.